just started there. So they had no idea about the history.
Yeah.
And that's.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That was past. Ready, sir?
Oh.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah. All good, okay, we're ready to call to order our monthly meeting for Thursday, June 11th. Tonight we have a joint meeting with the Citizens Advisory Committee and the Board of Directors. First on the agenda, we have the minutes from the May 14th meeting. Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Yeah, I'll second. Motion and a second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, both same sign. Motion carries 5-0. Is that what we got tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-0, okay. Next, we have the financial reports and receipts and claims.
Okay, so for our checking account, First Financial, our balance was $4,472,750.91. In our First Federal Savings and Loan balance, $1,673,303.58 for a total of $6,146,054.49. Our receipts totaled $217,489.82. And then our claims totaled $389,310.12.
Is there a motion to accept the reports and claims? So moved. Second? Couple seconds, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0.
I think we've got some people waiting for.
Okay. Thank you. Someone's in the waiting room
Oh,
that wants to join us. Thank you, Nick, for seeing that.
I can't see anything. I get a cataract, they can all.
Oh, it's just Jordan.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I know.
In there?
Yep, thank you.
Welcome. Next we have the director's report, Lisa.
Okay, great. So, we'll talk about our recycling tonnages. And then advance the screen, please. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, perfect. So for May, we collected 43.58 tons here at the recycle building and throughout the community at our recycle sites. We've collected 255 flags. Our e-scrap is up to 32,000 pounds. We collected 13,000 pounds in food waste and 3,179 pounds of styrofoam. Alkaline batteries, 479 pounds. And ink toner cartridges, 54 pounds. Next screen, perfect. This is our expenses for those sites and our recycling. So as you can see, the vocational school, look at their numbers, 8.39. I think that's the first time that they've beat Fairland. So pretty exciting. Any questions about any of that information? Next, we'll talk about our special projects update. So we've got 3 in the works right now, the boat launches. Nathan, would you like to talk about the recent visit? I think that
this was last Tuesday, there was a
BFNS.
PFNS. So they were out last Tuesday, they brought 2 landscape architects to make sure that there was no, to look at the trees and the stuff like that, that there's any kind of clearing. Nothing there that they saw to be a problem. They've already started the DNR project or the DNR permits to which those take like 6 months, stuff to be the biggest hold up. They've got those started and we're hoping to have this week a drawing for us to kind of show us what it's gonna like. We're hoping to put about 4, 5, 6 parking spots with the option of expanding to the parking next to it. But right now, just start off with a concrete pad between 4 to 6 cars, and maybe expand to another 4 to 6 cars with an easy option to expand it later on down the road. So any day now, we should have some drawings and some more sketches, but the permitting with DNR, which takes the longest, that's all in the works. And so realistically, we're probably looking at September before kind of really moving some dirt or some more clearing of trees or brush, stuff like that. So talk to the parks department as well. They would like to do we could talk about doing a canoe or kayak, kayak share, kind of like the bike share program. They're all locked in a cage. You put in a credit card, ID or so forth. Once you put that, the gate opens up, you can slide a kayak out, it's got your life jacket and everything in it. So that's something the parks department been meeting and talk about, that they would like to maybe put. Got some prices for that. I think there's another one of those cages events at the end, so when you take it out, you can just turn on, walk it up. I haven't really been too involved in those conversations, but some pictures of them, but I don't know where they stand, but I know there's been lots of talk, lots of people excited about it, so.
Well, thank you for the update.
May I ask a question? Where will it start, Nan?
Oh, so there's gonna be one right now that DNR is putting in, we're calling it the Morristown Launch, it's actually in Hancock County. That's supposed to be wrapped up sometime this summer. So the ours that we're looking at putting in is by the old Roger Shaw.
Right.
But we will be on the northeast side of Roger Shaw, full property the county has. So you put it, you either start Morristown up there or there, and then the next launch is down Sunset.
Sunset Park.
Yeah, we've got a couple options. We're still poking around. We're maybe some other locations. We've got some feelers out there with some people, so I think once we get this one going, see the process, people see it, see how much it's being used, then maybe it'll be easier for the people actually on the land to either relinquish it or sell it or something like that, but or get one done and see how it goes first.
My dad used to drop me and my brother off with a raft there at Roger Shaw, and we come all the way. That's quite a haul, you know, it really is. And then you gotta take the raft out, because there's log jams here and there.
Yeah, I know there's one big jam, so we've spoken with DNR about, and they're like, you wanna take care of it, but I mean, you know, use. Be careful with equipment and stuff in the water, but they're very receptive and. Yeah, excited that we're doing something, so.
Thank you. So then we also have the Shelby County Highway. They'll be paving that area. I'm guessing that's probably gonna be late summer as well too. Or do you know of any schedule yet, Todd, on that?
No, well, yeah, no, I don't.
Okay, I think it's gonna be late.
It'll be at least maybe July probably.
So, and then the Shelbyville Parks and Rec Department eradicating the invasive plants along the park area, fairgrounds area. So, and then of course, we've already talked about the ones we completed, but I do have some updated pictures of those. So, first we had the town of Fairland, their picnic tables and benches. And then to the right, we have Morristown Swiftwater Rescue Boat. And then the next one is we had a picture taken and a big celebration for the handicap parking area at the fairgrounds. So that is going to be a nice benefit to the fairgrounds. Any questions about those so far? Okay, so now some projects to officially approve. The first being provide rubber tire mulch in the horse and pony winter circle at the fairground. That cost is $1,295. I did receive approval, but we just need official approval in our minutes for that. And then also donate $3,000 towards the waste and removal of recycling during the fair week. So that's going to be a huge benefit to them. And there's going to be signs up stating that the solid waste district, recycling district is keeping the fair clean and such like this, going to have some kind of wording like that. So
Was there a motion to approve those two projects?
I'll move to approve both.
Second,
Second.
any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. Thank you.
the next activities for May, Ann and I attended the Shelby County Farmers Market and promoted our food waste program. She'll talk about how many buckets we passed out that day. We provided giveaways to John Orem for a church event promoting recycling. We do have our body camera now in place, so we went through training, Ben and I, on that. So that's been very beneficial. Ann and I attended the high school STEM fair, set up the tire event, which will be this Saturday. And then Ralph had asked me, I think at the last meeting or at some point in time, about our bond here and the debt and such like that. So I just wanted to give everybody an update on that. Our interest rate on that is 3.45%. The earliest we can pay it off is January 15 of 2030. And currently we owe $2,995,000. Also have been working on the 2027 budget. So we've got some pictures of some of the events that we attended, and Ann does a great job by setting up the booth and, determining what subject we're going to talk about. So next is the Loper Elementary. They were accepting their winnings from the Recycle Bowl competition. So they were all excited, and Ann delivered the check to them. Then next, I had someone talk to me about more explanation of the Shelby County complex. How is this all set up? So this covers that to give you an idea of the different properties here. So the recycling district, we actually leased the property from the county. The lease is a 50-term lease for $1 a year. I'm responsible for managing the recycle center and the transfer station. The recycling district operates under its own budget, which you guys approve, but then it has to go before the county council also for their approval. All services here in this building or anything that we do offer as a district is at no charge to all residents. And we do operate under Indiana Code 13-21-3. Also at the complex is a fuel center, and that is owned by the property, or the property is owned by the county. But all city and county and government agencies can use it. We can as well. So we're using it to fuel up our truck. And then what happens is we get an invoice and we have to pay the county treasurer. So next, the transfer station. So that property is owned by the county, but the city invested $1.5 million towards the construction cost. The county has an operating agreement with Caldwell's, and Caldwell's provides all the heavy equipment. So the large loader you see out there, any of the trailers, all of that's theirs. The disposal charges are in place for anyone that uses the station. And that's operated under the IDEM permit. So, and IDEM does come semi-annually, does inspections to make sure we're doing everything the right way. And we always get great reports. So highway garage, that's owned by the county and it's managed by the commissioners and highway superintendent. Does anybody have any questions about it? That's it for me then.
All right, and next to you for the educator program.
So next slide, yeah. So these are the programs I did in the month of May as school was wrapping up for the year. Programs included Where Does Trash Go in Shelby County? Talked about our composting program, and I actually took in the green bucket so they can talk to their parents about it. Programs on pollinator gardens and encouraging just being aware that pollinators are important, and programs on what is a landfill. And as Lisa mentioned, we did do the farmers market, the very first farmers market of this season, and we passed out 20 of our Green Buckets, the Green Bucket Club, I'm starting to call it, by the way. And then we were invited to be a part of the Shelbyville High School STEM Night by the Shelbyville High School Science Club. And we just had kind of an overview promotion of all the programs that and the recycling that you can do here at our facility. So that was the month of May.
Ready for relaxing summer.
Oh, yeah.
You do a lot, so. Okay, miscellaneous, we have the tire event on June 13th.
Yep, this Saturday, 7:30 to 11. It's for Shelby County households only, no businesses, and they can bring as many as they want, on and off the rim and any size. So the last 2 years we've done this, we've collected over 8,000 tires, so anticipating it to be a busy time, so, yeah.
Other business, anybody from the advisory committee like to add anything? Any board members? Okay.
I don't know, it's not pertaining to May, but the Strawberry Festival on the square. I was part of the cutting 850 pounds of strawberries at a Girl Scout. And I took 12 of our green buckets and they were all full.
Wow.
So this is the second year I've done that and I'm gonna keep doing that. So I think they had one trash bag. And they would have had lots of trash bags.
I did a program at Senior Services earlier this week and there were some volunteers there and they just were like so excited that was all collected. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's nice to
The
see.
word's getting out,
Yeah.
which is nice.
And then I saw water bottles on the tables and they were putting them in the trash cans. And I'm going, no. So next year that'll be collected too.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, any further business, any public comment? Motion to adjourn. Salute, we're adjourned, thank you all.
Okay, great. Thank you, everyone. So we've got a light dinner out here. We're gonna get that put out for you. Thank you. Yeah.